Hello students, this is Swaminarayan and we continue with the GIS and Spatial Data Analysis Unit 3 Lecture 8. Data encoding. Data input is a process for inclusion of the data into digital database. Inclusion of the data into a database may involve several techniques but is solely dependent on the type of data, example analog or digital. It is necessary to make a distinction between the analog and digital source of spatial data. Analog data are normally in paper form and include paper maps, tables, hard copy, satellite images, aerial images, etc. All this data need to be converted into digital form before using GIS. डिजिटल डेटा दैट मीन्स आपको क्या करना पड़ता है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल उसको डिजिटल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ता है, फिर तभी आप उसका GIS में यूज़ कर पाओगे. Digital data are already in computable forms and are supplied on floppy disk and CD-ROM, etc. Digital map data, digital remote sensing imaginary data from the digital database are all available in the digital forms. Table 3.7 shows some possible methods of data encoding for different types of data. While selecting the proper data encoding method, following factors should be considered. First, whether the data is analog or digital, whether the data is spatial or attribute. In case of spatial data, whether the data is to be stored in vector or raster format. Okay. Data source, then analog or digital. Possible encoding method. Tabular data, that is analog, keyboard entry, text scanning, geocoding after entering into the digital data. Possible encoding methods, कौन से methods. Okay. Linking of spatial and attribute data. GIS uses the raster and vector approaches for representing a geographic phenomena, but it must also record a descriptive information about this phenomena. It does this typically in attribute database system. This turn requires that the GIS must provide a link between the spatial data by raster and the non-spatial attribute data. This approach allows integration of the existing attribute database with the spatial objects by the allocating of the unique identifier to each entity in the GIS. The ID of the spatial data should match with the corresponding ID of the attribute record. An improper ID creates an erroneous and unusable GIS. This is known as the entity attribute error. Attribute data of one entity is linked to the another entity. Once we join both types of data using any GIS software, our GIS is now ready for use. This GIS data forms a GIS database ready for any further analysis. Okay, spatial data, and this one is called the attribute data. Linking of the attribute data with the spatial data for the label ID of the map features. Geospatial analysis. Terminology used in the spatial data analysis. Entity, an individual point, line, area in an GIS database is called the entity. Attribute are characteristics of an entity in a vector GIS. Attributes such as name of road, average rainfall in areas are stored in a database. In a raster GIS, an attribute is the value of the cell in the raster grid in the form of the numerical code such as I for metal road, 1 for metal road, 2 for the on metal road, etc. This one is called the raster GIS. रास्टर GIS में इस तरह से स्टोर होता है डेटा और एट्रीब्यूट इस तरह से स्टोर होता है, और जो भी वेक्टर GIS है उसमें एट्रीब्यूट इस तरह से स्टोर होता है, वो आप हमें दिखाया है. Okay, feature. A feature is an object in the real world to be encoded in a GIS database. Data layer is a data set for the area of interest in GIS, normally containing data of only one entity type. A data layer in a raster GIS called an image cell. An individual pixel in a raster in a cell is a cell. Individual pixel in a raster is a cell. Function or operation. It is a data analysis procedure performed by a GIS. Algorithm, a sequence of the action to be performed by the computer to solve a problem. Then geospatial analysis, the process of modeling, examining, interpreting model results. Geospatial analysis is useful for evaluating the suitability and capability for estimating and predicting, and for interpreting and understanding. Geospatial analysis is undertaken to answer the question about the real world, including the present situation of the specific areas and features, the change in the situation and the trends. The techniques of spatial data analysis have been developed in the diverse range of the disciplines that include plant, animal and ecology, geostatistics, landscape ecology, geography, applied statistics, etc. The methods of geospatial data analysis are classified in the following broad categories. First of all, database query, geospatial measurements, overlay operations, surface analysis, remote assay GIS 2020-14, network analysis, geo visualization. Database query first. Performing queries on the GIS database to receive data in an essential part of GIS. Queries offer a method of data retrieval and can be performed on data that are part of GIS database or on new data that produces as a result of the data analysis. Generally, the queries may be either in the form. Queries, that means errors. Okay, कुछ भी query हो. Performing queries on the GIS database to retrieve the data is an essential part of GIS. That means कोई भी डेटा हमें चाहिए तो जो भी क्वेरी है वो बोलेंगे तो आपको डेटा मिलेगा. Generally, the queries may be in the form of what is the shortest distance between 2 points, what is the shortest route between 2 points, what is the total area covered by forest, what is the distance of the nearest hotel from the particular point, how many hospitals are within a distance of 1000 meters from the particular point. Queries helps in GIS analysis for checking the quality of the data and the results obtained, and there are two general types of queries: spatial query and spatial query. Spatial queries are questions about the attribute of the features. How many luxury hotels are there in the city is an spatial query. Since neither the question nor the answer involve analysis of the spatial compute of the data, this query could be performed by database software alone. The question where a luxury hotel in the city is spatial query because how many hotels, so that is a spatial query. और कौन सी होटल है सिटी में, that is spatial query, because this requires information about where only. The location of the hotels will be reported and they could be presented. Then vector data query. On vector data, GIS allows two types of queries. Queries by attribute data. Query by attribute is to retrieve the attribute data without altering the existing data according to the specification given by the operator. Map features are also simultaneously retrieved on the basis of the attributes. For example, show all the urban areas having the population density greater than 1200 per square kilometers. Many GIS software include the structured query language to search a GIS database. Query by spatial data. Spatial data query refers to the process of retrieving the data from a map by working with map features. Map features का related जो भी data चाहिए, that is called spatial data query. There are three forms of spider data query: selection by cursor, selection by graphic objects, and selection by the spider relationship. Selection by cursor. This is simplest application of spider data query for the attributes of the display object by identifying them with a graphical cursor by clicking on the object or by defining an area. Selection by graphic objects. This method uses graphic objects like point, line, rectangle, circle, polygon to select map features which fall inside or are intersected by graphic objects. For example, selecting all the hospitals that fall inside of a drawn circle. Selection by spider relationship. This query is useful to select map features based on the spider relationship or the topological relationship to other features. Map features to be located may be in the same layer or in the different layers. Types of the spider relationships. Containment, that is selects features that fall completely within the features used for the selection, that is selecting all the cities within the selected district. Adjacency selects features that are adjacent to the features used for the selection. Example, selecting all adjacent districts of a selected states. Proximity selects features that are within a specified distance of features used for the selection in selecting all the shops which are situated within 100 meters from both the sides of the selected road. Then next, raster data query. The methods used for the raster data query are: query by the pixel values of the raster. For example, selecting all the pixels which have values less than 10. Queries by attribute. If the raster is the classified images or the thematic images or Ramter pixels are joined with any attribute table, it can be queried by attribute. Example, acquiring pixel count of water class and vegetation class. Query by the spider data. A raster may be queried by pointing the cursor on a cell to identify its location and cell value. Graphic objects like line, point, circle, rectangle or polygon can also be used to make a query on raster data. For example, obtaining the pixel values which fall within the graphic object used for a query. Overlay operations. The hallmark of the GIS is overlay operations. The capability to overlay multiple data layers in a vertical fashion is the most required and common technique in geographic data processing. Topological overlay is predominantly concerned with overlay polygon data with polygon data. Example, soils and forest cover. However, there are requirements for the overlaying point, linear, polygon data. ओवरले दैट में से के ऊपर लेयर करेंगे तो आपको कुछ अलग इमेज मिलेगी. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड ओवरलेइंग ऑपरेशन. पॉलीगॉन डेटा इज सिलेक्टेड कॉम्बिनेशन. एग्जांपल, पॉइंट इन पॉलीगॉन, लाइन ऑन पॉलीगॉन, polygon on polygon are the most common. Vector and raster based software differ considerably in their approach to overlay. Raster based software is oriented toward arithmetic overlay operations. Example, the addition, subtraction, division, multiplication of the data layers. In vector based systems, topological overlay is achieved by the creation of a new topological theme from two or more existing themes. This requires the rebuilding of the topological tables, that is arc, node, polygon, therefore time consuming and CPU intensive. Geospatial analysis, तो उसमें डेटाबेस क्वेरी आएगा, दैट इज वेक्टर डेटा क्वेरी, रास्टर डेटा क्वेरी. वेक्टर डेटा क्वेरी में क्या आएगा? क्वेरी बाय एट्रीब्यूट्स एंड क्वेरी बाय द स्पाइटल डेटा. रास्टर डेटा क्वेरी में क्वेरी बाय पिक्सेल वैल्यू, देन एट्रीब्यूट एंड स्पाइटल डेटा. जियोस्पाइटियल मेजरमेंट्स में क्या आएगा? मेजरमेंट्स बाय डेंसिटी एंड मेजरमेंट बाय डिस्टेंस. देन ओवरले ऑपरेशन में क्या आएगा? वेक्टर ओवरले एंड रास्टर ओवरले. वेक्टर ओवरले में क्या आएगा, पॉइंट ऑन पॉलीगॉन, लाइन ऑन पॉलीगॉन, पॉलीगॉन ऑन पॉलीगॉन. देन नेटवर्क एनालिसिस में नेटवर्क ट्रेसिंग, नेटवर्क रूटिंग, देन नेटवर्क एलोकेशन. सरफेस एनालिसिस में क्या आएगा, डिराइविंग contours, then deriving slope, aspects, then hill shade analysis, then view shade analysis, weather shade analysis, surface intersection, etc. Then geo visualization, that is classification, then reclassification, map comparison, chart report, map layout, 3D visualization, etc. That is classification of the geospatial analysis. Thank you.